Yeah. Check the frequency. This is the signal. Silence the weaklings. The volume is maximal. You hear the sound? That's the ground shaking seismic. Let's go!
Welcome to the bottom where the sun never shines on a steel gleam. Every corner a war zone, living out the blueprint of a nightmare dream. Listen up, rookies, forget the handbook, read the asphalt, pay attention to the seams. Rule 1, never fold, keep the truth hidden deep inside the system streams. That's the code, got the metal on my hip, not for show, but for absolute survival. This ain't negotiation, this is predator status, facing down the brutal rival. Got the dark castle stab, that's the soundtrack to the nightly ambush. From the rooftop view, I see the whole map, nobody move without my hush.
Nobody!
They talk about loyalty, but they break bread with the fade, watch them crumble slow. I walk alone on these concrete lanes, powered by the seeds that I choose to sow. They try to cage the beast, but the beast grew teeth and then learn how to bite back deep. This ain't a game, it's a marathon, and while I hold damn city sleeves. Concrete jungle cold. Yeah, it's written in the scars that you can't erase. No commands, we dominate the blocks at a murderous pace. Heavy artillery, that's the only language that the city understands. I command these streets with the power of my voice and the steel in my hands. You break the code, you pay the cost, non-negotiable. You break the code, you pay the cost, non-negotiable. You break the code, you pay the cost, non-negotiable. My ambition got a trigger, my patience got zero tolerance for the slow. I learned a lesson early, only the rulers move forward, only the strong will grow. The police siren, just background noise, another casualty. The game we live and breathe. Gotta move silent, move swift, gotta take the crown, watch the rest of them see. The pressure is constant, gotta push through the pain, gotta ignore the bleeding. This hustle is cinematic, every move calculated, every damn action is leading to the takeover. Yeah, I own the airways, the corners, the shadows, the whole damn grid. Remember the face that broke the mold, the king is crowned just like I said he would kick. Code is set. Follow the rules of fate, the dust, no second chances. Yeah, non-stop motion, fueling the dangerous chances. This is the introduction, this is the declaration, this is the sound of the victory. You feel the power. This entire city belongs to the legacy.
Yeah. The clock starts now. Every single breath is an investment, bro. Pay up! You think this is a game? This is existence.
Alarm clock is useless, my ambition sets the time. 7 days a week is the minimum grind. No sick days, no holidays, put the family business on the front of line. Every risk calculated, every move precise, watching the market rise and fall fast. If you snooze, you lose status, you lose turf, you become a relic of the past. I will wade through the shadows, gotta feed the crew, gotta keep the name respected. Pressure cooker atmosphere, only the diamonds form when they are truly subjected to the fire. This is the rhythm of the come up, the sound of the engine that never stalls. While they sleeping on a dream, I'm out here building empires that refuse to fall.
Yeah, they watching every move, the cameras, the enemies, the envy in the glass eye. But fear is a luxury, bro, and luxuries are things I choose to easily deny. The system built the walls, but the hunger made the key. Now we unlock every barrier, they say.
Watch your back! Yeah, every transaction is a life or death scenario. No weakness zone, my future is secure, written in the dark stereo.
We fight for the air, fight for respect, fight for the right to breathe.
We ain't going back.
We bury the failures and claim the destiny we believe.
Believe me. The price of loyalty is high, but the price of failure is final. My mind is a fortress, bro, every thought is an exit strategy. Every plan triple check, the street taught me to never trust a handshake. Always verify, always be the one protected by the knowledge. Yeah, the truth is poison, the lies are currency, gotta play the game smart. They think they see the full picture, but they only see the reflection of a calculated cold heart. I see the vulture circling, waiting for the stumble, hoping for the slightest sign of defeat. But I run this marathon at a sprinter's pace, burning asphalt right under their feet. This is the code, this is the grind, this is the life that refuses to be tamed or broken.
Refuse, keep the passion, yeah, always pushing. Never see
Look at the clock. It's always the same hour here, bro. Zero visibility. You think the dark is quiet? Listen closely. The asphalt is my pillow, my eyelids are heavy, but the mind is on hyperdrive. I see the shadows moving, every rustle could be danger, gotta make sure I survive. Another moon cycle. They sleeping on the money, talking dreams while I'm chasing the ridiculous. The city never shuts down, it just changes gear, exposing the predators and the misfits. I walk the line, the razor thin border between the law and the savage truth. Every interaction is a test, every moment a gamble, starting right here in my youth. They say the night is lonely, the night is loyal, it has the hustle from the eyes that judge. Loyal. The pressure is mountain, bro, I feel the gaze of the holding block burning into my skin. They wait for the mistake to slip up the moment the weakness tries to creep in, but I'm built from iron, forged in the coldest street fire. My spirit refuses to bend, no sleep on these streets. Yeah, the hustle is a habit, a reflex that keeps me awake. Fear is the enemy, we push the limit, watching the fragile structures easily break. The night is my currency, the silence is my witness, the code is absolute and strong. Never resting, cause the moment you close your eyes is the moment everything goes wrong. Goes wrong, goes wrong, goes wrong, goes wrong. No self-restraint. Yeah, the hustle is a habit of reflex that keeps me awake. No self-restraint. Yeah, the hustle is a habit of reflex that keeps me awake. No self-restraint. That's the limit, watching the fragile structures easily break. The night is my currency, the silence is my witness, the code is absolute and strong. Go! Never resting, cause the moment you close your eyes is the moment everything goes wrong. Goes wrong, thing goes wrong. Goes wrong, thing goes wrong. Goes wrong, 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 wrong. Why? Well, the speed just doubled, you thought it was over, but the game has just begun. Gotta hit the gas, gotta move the cash, gotta make the run. Under the black sun, my energy is maximum, my focus is locked. I'm running the trap marathon, never shocked, you can't keep up. The flow is unstoppable, no momentum is heavy, completely untouchable. Faster, faster. We reset the rhythm, but the lesson remains. Never underestimate the pace at the price. The fast money comes with fast danger. Every dollar you earn is soaked in blood and regret. They try to catch the pattern, but the pattern is chaos. Calculated madness in the design. The code demands movement, demands speed, demands everything on the battle line. I am the commander, the soldier, the architect of the empire built in the dark hour. No sleep, just the sound of the final tune. Pushing, pushing, pushing. The streets keep calling your name, bro. Answer or disappear.
Yeah. Look closer. They try to stop the vision, bro, they miscalculated the material. This ambition, it's reinforced still. They thought the walls they built were high enough to contain the inner beast. They threw the stones, they aimed the shots, but my drive refused to ever cease. I absorbed the impact. This isn't just armor, bro, this is the final evolution of the mental shield. Every failure was a layer added, every enemy attack just made the structure yield to the strength. My future is a fortress guarded by the lesson learned on the harsh streets. I walk through the gunfire untouched, focus only on the rhythm of my own heartbeats. No external threat can penetrate the discipline forged in the cold dark hour. My empire is inevitable, powered by self-sustaining brutal endless power. Inevitable. The pressure is real, I feel the gaze of the whole damn system watching me rise. They try to find a weakness, a flaw in the design, hidden deep behind my eyes. They're waiting for the crumble, the moment the facade cracks under the heavy strain. But the foundation is solid, built on pure venom and a cold, relentless rain. Bulletproof dreams, yeah, the vision is solid, nothing can pierce the resolve. Crushing it down, we dominate the scene, watching all the weak structures dissolve. My focus is laser guided, my movement is flawless, I never make a mistake. Try to break me, but the core is the future, let's scratch mistake. You can throw your best shot, it won't even scratch the surface. They talk about luck, but luck is just preparation, meeting the moment, planning precise. I move with the speed of a serpent, the focus of a hawk, paying the final necessary price for the supremacy. My mind is the weapon, my will is the ultimate unstoppable force. I read the environment, anticipate the betrayal, rerouting the dangerous deadly course. They only see the success, they don't see the sacrifice. The long, lonely nights I had to endure, building this fortress of ambition, making sure the foundation is eternally pure weakness. Yeah, the code is clear, fear nothing, trust no one, execute the plan without delay. Execute! The dreams are protected by steel, by hunger, by the silence. Try to touch the vision, you'll meet the resistance.
Yeah, the sun is a lie. We only hours between 1 and 5. Bro, that's the real market. Watch the shadows, they move fast.
The clock hits 0-0, that's when the real engines start to turn deep inside. We move like phantoms, invisible to cameras, nothing left to lose and nowhere to hide. They talk about sleep, but sleep is for the honest, the weak, and the ones who don't know the game. Our operation is precise, every step calculated, every detail whispered with no name attached. The crew is tight, loyal concealed, by the blood spilled on a cold damn street. We bypass the security, cut the wires, leaving zero trace of the mission in the final feat. This isn't brute force, bro, this is strategy. The mind is the blade, the night is the sheet. I feel the pulse quicken, the adrenaline rush. The moment before the contact is made, they think they're safe behind the locks, behind the walls, but their defenses are easily swayed. We're breaking the perimeter, the infiltration is flawless. The time for the smooth talk is past. Man, now my road is, yeah, we take what we need. The city is our personal prize.
No witnesses left. We move through the dark under the cover of the black skies. The mission is critical, the escape is flawless. The timing is absolute and clean. We dominate the dark, the most dangerous crew the world has ever seen. Go, go, go. The night belongs to the ones who dare to take it.
We reset the pace, let the chaos settle, let the noise fade into the deeper verb. They wake up in the morning confused, wondering how the lost constantly in a verb. With the life, they won't find a pattern, they won't find a lead. The method's completely unseen, we hit them when rehearsed and disappear without a trace. Clean at the dark, silent machine. I see the fear in their eyes when they talk about the legend of the crew. They can never catch, this is the code of the night dweller. The true power hidden under the midnight legend. The shadows are calling us back to plan the next phase, to take the rest.
You hear the choir? That's the sound of the ultimate respect. Why? Prize! No witnesses left. We move through the dark under the cover of the black sky. The mission is critical, the escape is flawless. The timing is absolute and clean. We dominate the dark, the most dangerous crew the world has ever seen. Go, go, go. The night belongs to the ones who dare to take it.
Yeah. Look around you, bro. Everybody talks about trust, nobody talks about the debt. This isn't cheap talk, this is the code. I seen the game change faces faster than the seasons turn the leaf to brown. The handshake means nothing, the paper means less. Only the heart keeps you safe in this town. They preach the family code, but the first sign of pressure, they crumble, they fold, they flee. That's why my circle is tighter than a drum head. Only the riders who bleed for the same decree. Loyalty ain't a hashtag, it's a sacrifice. A lifetime commitment, no room for the doubt. If you eat from the plate, you guard the kitchen. You keep the opposition strictly shut out. We built this empire brick by brick, foundation sealed by the promises we never broke. The street always watching, bro, and knows the true soldiers and the plastic ones who only spoke. Never broke. They
try to buy the secrets, flashing the paper, offering the easy exit out of the grind. But the honor is priceless, my spirit is sealed. The true wealth is the peace of mind.
The line is drawn in the concrete dust. Choose a side and prepare for the final fight. They try to buy the secrets, flashing the paper, offering the easy exit out of the grind. But the honor is priceless, my spirit is sealed. The true wealth is the peace of mind. The line is drawn in the concrete dust. Choose your side and prepare for the final fight. Choose the price of loyalty. Yeah, it costs you everything. You gotta put your life on the line. No turning back. Betrayal is the currency of the snake, a fatal code design. We ride for the code, we die for the code. Every promise is sealed with truth. You cross the line and you pay the full price. There is no redemption for your wasted youth. Hey!
The debt of disrespect is always settled in blood.
I seen the Judas kiss. Wrote a friend who turned the foe over a handful of shiny coins. They thought the betrayal was silent, but the streets got eyes watching the moment the soul unjoins from the crew. The punishment is swift, necessary, a lesson for the rest of the flock to see clear. You can't rebuild trust once it's broken. The crack is permanent, defined by endless fear or the fallout. My code demands respect, demands honesty, demands a fight until the final fade. We don't negotiate with snakes, we eliminate the threat. The promises they never made were the ones they should've kept. Remember this face, remember the sound of the final decree. Eliminate!
Yeah, they thought they could escape the cost, but the streets never forget a debt, never forget a loss.
Forgiveness is weakness. Don't try to dance.
Yeah. The power is on. No off days programmed into this circuit, bro. You feel that current? That's the engine of ambition. Hey. They clock out at 5, but my operation runs 24/7, 365 days. I bypass the fatigue, the weakness, the hesitation, moving only in focus, haze, a pure effort. I see the goal, laser guided, nothing else registers on the screen. I'm putting in the hours, this sweat equity, keeping the hustle cold and lean. The money doesn't sleep, bro, so why should I? Rest is a luxury for the ones who already made it. I'm still climbing, still pushing the limits, making sure the entire world is truly educated on the meaning of drive. I'm running on adrenaline and the knowledge that every minute counts. Building the empire on concrete blocks and the endless, ruthless pressure that mounts. I hear the whispers of the weak talking about burnout, talking about taking a break. But the moment you slow down, the competition accelerates, leaving you to your mistake. The time for talking is over, the time for the ultimate execution is now.
Full speed ahead!
Now. Beating is the other, some niggas, you want time, you want spelling.
Pull for the lunch!
So we never come in the intentions that they have been within.
Leone Rhymes!
Season anthem, yeah, we operating at the highest velocity, nobody can compete.
Compete! Full power mode!
The rhythm is electric, powered by the fire from the streets.
The streets!
We lead the way behind, we break the system, we refuse to slow the pace.
No compromise!
Winning is the only option, leaving zero time and zero space.
Zero space!
The hustle is the religion, and the success is the only God. Yeah. We control the dynamics, man. The sudden shock is part of the overall design. Keeping the enemy guessing, never predictable, always crossing the thin line. Of the expected, my crew moves like lightning, striking fast, hitting hard, leaving absolute devastation. We run the digital hustle, the analog streets. The future is now powered by pure innovation. They still running on no fuel, ideas or loyalties that are easy to break and forget. We built the system, new electric, unbreakable, a debt that they will never fully pay or regret. The challenge is the only way to survive the grind is to become the relentless machine itself.
Machine!
Keep pushing, keep moving. The season is eternal. Yeah. Look at the bars. They built the walls around my mind, bro. That's the real prison. You think you're free, you just got longer chains. I walk the maze they designed, bro. Every corner leads to a find a new feed of laws are written in code, stacked against the poor, guaranteeing no equality. They talk about opportunity, but the ladder is broken, the entrance is sealed, the vision is blurred. Every hustle is policed, every success monitored, every honest effort is truly unheard. I'm just a number in the ledger, a statistic they control upon. They move on the economic board. The education is broken, the housing is weak, everything designed to keep the wealth stored in their hands. The system keeps cycling, crushing the weak, ensuring that the poor remain stuck inside this concrete cage they built with nowhere to run and nowhere left to hide. I feel the frustration rising, the anger at the invisible chains that hold us down tight. They want us compliant, silent, defeated, but the rebellion is brewing in the darkest light. The pressure is overwhelming, ready to explode, ready to break through the digital wall. Break it! Yet in the system, down impression, where's the sick with the impression is cold and complete. Trapped in the system, yeah, the bars are invisible, the oppression is cold and complete. No escape route, we fight the machine, battling the power right here on the street. They built the foundation on lies, corruption, and the promise they never keep. Revolution scars now, we tear down the structures that keep us in chains while we try to sleep. Fight back, the system is flawed and we are the ultimate proof. We gotta change the algorithm, broke, I hacked the mainframe, gotta rewrite the code they wrote. They weaponize the laws, the courts, the media, aiming to sink every honest boat. The cells against the current, but the strength is in the masses, the voices they try to suppress and ignore. We are the stone they rejected, the foundation that will rebuild the world. From the shattered floor they call us criminals, but they the thieves, stealing our future, our dignity, our right to grow. We break the chains one thought at a time, one action at a time. The system can't hold the fire that burns in the heart of the oppressed. Yeah, let me tell you about the foundation. It ain't built on faith, bro, it's built on scars. This is the testament. This is the code's beginning. They saw the building collapse. They saw the records, they never saw the man beneath the rubble. Who didn't just survive the pressure, bro? He used the weight to make the ambition double. The cornerstone of my being is the pain I endure when the system try to tear me apart. Every chip, every crack, every moment of weakness only reinforced the steel of my heart. I learned the science of survival, the engineering of the hustle, built from the cold ground zero. My mind is the blueprint, my hands are the tools, transforming the villain into the hero. Of it is on saga, this testimony ain't for your comfort. It's a brutal reminder of the lessons learned by the hard way. The respect you get here is earned in the fire, proven every single solitary day. Prove it! I hear the machinery of the past trying to pull me back down to where they want me to stay. But the elevation is absolute, the structure is solid, I refuse to be swayed. The way structures crumble, but the one within truth and spice stands tall and concrete. Cornerstone testament. Yeah, the strength is inherent, nothing can break the core of the fight. The fight! Built from the dirt, we rise from the ashes, bringing the cold mechanical light. The light! Every scar is a signature, every failure is part of the final. Master design, remember the truth, the foundation is unbreakable. The future is already mine. The strongest building starts from the absolute bottom. I keep the code simple, bro, just the blueprint. Trust the crew, trust the steel in your spine. The architects of my suffering tried to bury me, but they only helped me truly define my own power. They gave me the tools, the anger, the hunger, the need to prove them dead wrong. I took the poison they offered and turned it into fuel, making my spirit fiercely strong. They see the success now, they shine the dominance, but they miss the grinding, painful years, the sleepless nights penning on. The sacrifices made, drowning out the weakness and the fears. Strong! The structure is sealed. The testament is complete. You stand on a bedrock now. Fear the material. Fear it!
The daylight is deception. The real power moves when the light dies, bro. See the dark. You think you know this place. You only know the surface. Yeah. I navigate the black maze where the truth is so cheap and the lies are expensive suits. Yeah. Build the glass towers to hide the foundation planted deep down in the poisonous roots. This whole city got layers, bro, you gotta peel back the chrome and the concrete to see the disease. The politics run on bribes, the operations run on silence, bought with the deceptive V's. I move through the alleys to the underground, where the code is clear and the rules are set. The shadows of the city are my informants. They tell the tales of betrayal and death that was never settled. They think they control the narrative, but the night has its own story. And I am the narrator detailing the hidden cost, the dark side of this fleeting glory. Hidden, I feel the tension rise in the cold eyes watching from the windows high above the street. They know I see through the glamour, through the illusion, recognizing the ultimate defeat. They're trying to silence the truth, but the whispers are louder, echoing through the dark canyons now. Shadows of the city. Yeah, we command the dark corners where the truth is finally revealed. Secret the system try to bury is truly unsealed. The night is my office, the street is my witness, the code is clear and profound. I see the darkest truths of the city right here on the cursed ground. Watch me. Fear the quiet, fear the silence, fear what moves when the lights are off. Hey. My network is invisible, broken, connected by whispers and glances that cut through the noise. We anticipate the betrayal, rerouting the attacks, using the fear that the enemy employs against them. They think they're hiding their assets, their movements, their dark deals behind the screen. But the shadows tell me everything, revealing the weakness, the flaws in the immaculate code machine. I am the ghost in the system they can't fix. The problem they can never track down and eliminate. I walk the line between the light and the dark, deciding the final brutal fate. Dose, truth is buried deep, but the shadows always find it. You can try to run from the dark, but it lives in the cold. Shadows of the city. Yeah, we command the dark corners where the truth is finally revealed. Their secret the system try to bury is truly unsealed.
Yeah. Stop the act. This whole industry is built on 50% lies, bro. But not here, we deal in absolutes. Yeah.
They try to sell you the fantasy, the painted picture, the images that's filtered and weak. I stand on the concrete truth, the facts are the facts. The language is brutally bleak, but it's honest. I walk the line, man, no room for exaggeration, no space for the humble brag. The scars on my knuckles, the wear on my soul, the life lived with no safety flag. That's the testimony. I don't need the validation from the blogs or the hype that the enemies generate. My word is my bond, my past is the proof, sealed by the actions that seal my fate. They see the success and think it's easy, they never saw the grind, the sweat, the lonely hours. You gotta look in the mirror, bro, and accept to be staring right back at your face. Don't hide from the darkness, embrace the code, define your own damn pace. The world respects the real as the fakers crumble when the ultimate pressure hits hard. Keep it 100. Yeah, no room for the doubt. The truth is the ultimate shield and the gun. The gun. Pure authenticity, my message is clear. The real work is finally done. We walk the fire, we talk the truth. We command the absolute tense to hess. No fakers allowed. This is the street code. We demand what we truly deserve and expect. You talk the life, but I live the legend. There's a difference.
I see them trying to copy, trying to mimic the style, but they can't replicate the soul, bro. They can't replicate the tribe. You gotta bleed for this life. You gotta stand alone in the dark.
Alone, yeah. They got their rented cars and the temporary fame, living the script written by a corporate hand. I got the keys to the city, the respect of the elders, the foundation that will forever stand the test of time. The truth is the power, the honesty is the weapon they can never truly acquire. But still, they try to break my focus, but the code is solid. Everything I say, everything I feel is real.
Remember the lesson, always check the source, and if it ain't 100, throw it away with zero remorse. Zero. They will.
Yeah. Wake up. No time for rest, bro. The machine needs fuel. This is the rhythm of survival. The sun ain't even up yet, but the trap line is running. Gotta hit the street before the light gets right. Every transaction is calculated, every step is guarded, moving silent through the dying night. This ain't about passion, bro, this about necessity. Keeping the score, but the line is set. The system designed to poverty, forcing the hustle, making sure we stay in perpetual debt to the grind. I'm running on fumes and ambition, chasing the green paper that barely makes a difference. Just enough to stay afloat, just enough to push forward, ignoring the pain and the constant interference from the law. We move merchandise, we move weight, we move mountains with nothing but roll, just to make it to the next hour, the next minute, trying to satisfy the hunger that refuses to fill. I feel the city breathing a predator, waiting for the slightest moment of mistake. They wait for the stumble, but it's lit, the inevitable moment that starts to truly break. But my focus is locked, my energy is maximum power, but I need to just survive one more day. Survive! Another day, another dollar, yeah, the payment is more for the sacrifice that we give. Slow motion trap, we're trapped in the routine, fighting just for that basic right to live. The hustle is a sickness, cycle is brutal, the rewards are minimal and cheap. We carry the weight of the world while the wealthy comfortably sleep. They sleep!
This is the eternal dead, paid in sweat and constant dentry.
Try to switch the tempo back, bro. Dumb market is hot, the competition is fierce, no time to grieve. Try to cut the wires, but the connection is solid. Every signal we send, they truly believe the power. I don't celebrate the small wins, they're just momentary pauses in the endless brutal war. I reset the attitude, refuel the hunger, always pushing forward, demanding more and more from the system. They can't stop the relentless machine, the one built from pure desperation and speed. We run through the chaos, utilizing noise, planning the final necessary seed.
Fast. Just gotta make it to midnight. Then reset the clock and do it again.
The cycle never breaks. Just $1 at a time.
Yeah. Forget the books, bro. The week don't last tonight here, the code is simple. Kill or be killed. Welcome to the natural selection zone. They talk about equality, but the streets prove that theory wrong right from the start. Only the strongest survive the pressure, only the ruthless keep the food in the shopping cart. I saw the good guys crumble, the hesitant ones fail the moment they showed a sliver of fear. You gotta be predator status, always hunting, always moving, making sure the target is clear. My focus is absolute, I adapt to the chaos, I embrace the violence, I never compromise my need to grow. The competition's food for my empire, the slower they move, the faster I take the final score and go. This ain't personal, bro, this is physics, the momentum of dominance that cannot be stopped or tamed. You either become the weapon or become the victim, the outcome is clearly brutally named. I feel the rivalry rising, the tension thick the moment before the inevitable clash of the titans. They try to challenge the rule, they try to defy the code, ignoring the brutal warning signs. You step into the arena, you face a champion, and the final bell is about to ring loud. Survival of the fit. Yeah, the weak die off, the stronger the only ones left standing tall. Standing tall. No mercy shown, we dominate the block, answering the ultimate ruthless call. My energy is high and my movement is fast and my mindset is sharp and precise. I am the champion, I pay the final
imitate and perish. I don't play by their rules, but I rewrite the script. I control the narrative, I set the damn scene. They follow the trends, they chase the leftovers, while I'm out here building the roof machine of efficiency. I anticipate the downfall, the betrayal, the moment the opposition decides to run. I cut the escape route, sealing the perimeter, making sure the final devastating work is done by the master. The streets are unforgiving, they test the soul, they break the spirit of the fragile few. But I thrive in the pressure, I grow in the chaos, I am the evolution, forever new. Unforgiving, they'll fold you home. The code is sealed, the lesson is learned. Only the hardest survive, only the fittest earn.
Rising slowly, harsh effort. A quick distorted scrape, a massive deeply. Yeah. Follow the map, if you dare. They promised a straight road, bro. They lied about the destination. Every path here is a risk. I've walked every inch of this concrete maze, navigating the broken promises and the deceit. They lure the young ones with the glimmer of quick cash, knowing every easy road leads straight to defeat. The dead ends are plenty bro past that vanished into jail time or into an early grave in dust. I watch the best fall victim to the shortcuts, trading their future for a temporary moment of lust. For the power, this life ain't a game of chance. It's a calculated slaughter designed by the architects of the law. Every corner turned is a risk assessment, a move based on pure hunger and zero flaw in the execution. We see the signs they ignore, the police presence, the setup, the final, inevitable ambush. Flow maintained, the pressure is cinematic. The stakes are always life in the final sacrifice. They thought they could outrun the consequences, ignoring the ultimate brutal price. The road is long, the detours are deadly. The only way through is with absolute command. There isn't dead zone, yet a path to the top is littered with the bodies of the blind and the weak. No escape here, the system traps the soul, leaving them defeated, nothing left to speak. We read the signs, we anticipate the betrayal, we rewrite the brutal map. I see the trap, I navigate the danger, refusing to fall into the ultimate final gap. Only the sharpest mind escape the labyrinth. The police are the predators, bro, running interference, setting the roadblocks to halt the honest move. They force the detours, the back alleys, the riskier routes, making sure we have nothing left to prove but our desperation. The pressure forces decisions that nobody should have to make on the run. I trust the eyes of my crew, the loyalty sealed by fire until the final brutal work is done. They try to break the momentum, but the flow is unstoppable. The grind is eternal, the spirit is still unstoppable. We bypass the traps, we survive the detours, but the map is forever broken. The pain is forever true.
Yeah. Check the temperature, bro. The pressure gauge is maxed out. We are critical mass. Danger! The whole damn city is about to melt down.
The asphalt is simmering near us, get with the scent of gunpowder revenge. Every eye's watching, every window is blind, waiting for the final bloody trench. The stakes are too high, the debt is too large, the opposition is closing the perimeter tight. We move with precision, with speed, with the knowledge that this could be the final fatal fight tonight. The code is simple, no retreat, no surrender, only absolute forward momentum and command. They brought the tanks and choppers, the entire system, but we still hold the upper hand. Because the hunger is real, the desperation is pure, the will to survive is thicker than any steel wall. No surrender! I hear the sirens closing in, the sound of boots on the pavement. The final moments before the inevitable blast. The tension is unbearable, the time for token is done, the reckoning is coming fast. One wrong move, one hesitation, and everything we built will burn to the concrete ground.
Yeah, we lit the whole that city on the highest degree of hell. Chaos and the sound of the final battle, the story the survivors will tell. We break the barrier, we tear down the illusion, we take back the power with pure force. Maximum intensity, there's no turning back, now we commit to the brutal violent course. Embrace the chaos, become the storm, and never look back.
I stand in the epicenter, bro, watching the flames like the sky. Recognizing the true power we hold. They feel the sound of our silence, the precision of our movements, the story that will never be sold to the mainstream. This is raw and edited, 3C cinema documented in the scars on my face. We utilize the fear as fuel, the dangerous currency, setting the final undeniable pace. For the takeover, they can send their armies, their lawyers, their politicians, but they can't stop the cold. The relentless pressure of the hustle, the weight of the ambition, the ultimate power we permanently strode. Power!
Block is burning,
And we are the fire. The block is burning, we are the fire. The final chapter is written in the smoke. The only path is higher. Higher.
yeah. No more negotiations. We reached the end of the line, bro. Time to pay the ultimate price. The court is now in session. They thought the story was over, they thought the silence meant we accepted the loss. But the silence was the planning, the calculating of the final deadly cross. We draw the line here, bro, separating the loyal from the treacherous, the honest from the cheap. Every betrayal is documented, every lie is recorded. The secrets they thought they could keep are exposed. The raw energy is surging, pushing past the limits, fueled by years of disrespect and doubt. The time for subtlety is finished. We unleash the fire, letting the whole damn block know what this is about. It's about dominance, it's about finality. Claiming the victory, they try to steal away from our hands. I feel the track and the ultimate comments impacts them every second is filled with dread. They know what's coming out of thunder to force the words that should never have been said. The verdict is ready, the jury is out, and decision is brutally final and absolute. Absolute! Yeah, the judge and the jury is me, delivering the sentence right now. Right now! Raw street power. We break the system, demonstrating the ultimate strength and how. And how? No appeals, no second chances, the decision is sealed in concrete and fire. Domination is here! We command the block, raising the alternate empire higher and higher. Higher! You get one shot at the king and you better not miss. I navigate the chaos, bro, using the destruction as a smoke screen for the final surgical attack. They send their weak attempts, they feeble armies, but there is no turning back. For the momentum, the energy is contagious, fueling the crew, making sure every single shot hits the intended mark. We at the end game, the final bosses emerging victorious from the absolute dark. Bosses! The verdict is sealed, the power is absolute. The final chapter is next, prepare for the ultimate move. Next! Next. Yeah. Look at the horizon, bro. They said it couldn't be done. They lied about the limit. The war is over, the dominance is established. last bell is rung, the final score is settled, the opposition is finally brought to its knees. I stand on the wreckage of the system, taking the trophy, breathing the cold air of ease that's earned. Every promise fulfilled, every enemy crushed, every moment of doubt annihilated by the will. The critics are silenced, the fake soldiers are gone. The only sound left is the rhythm of the thrill of absolute victory. This is the coronation, the moment the crown is secured, never to be passed on alone. We endure the fire, the betrayal, the chaos, proving the true worth of the rightful throne. I feel the power surge, the energy of the entire empire focused to this final defining moment. The history is written, the legend is real. The time for the final absolute statement is sent. The world watches now, silent and defeated, recognizing the force they could never contain.
The ring continues.
Yeah, the hustle is eternal, the power of the empire will never fade.
Never stagnate.
The ultimate victory achieved, every single price has been paid.
Hey!
We control the narrative, we write the laws, we are the standard of ultimate success.
Eternal dominance.
The beginning of the long cold rule we finally possess.
Forever.
The throne is secure, the dominance is absolute.
Remain fast and strong, reflecting focus on the future. Quiet chance, remain powerful but slightly recessed.
They think the work is done, but the victory is just the starting point of the next higher ambition. Gotta secure the perimeter, fortify the walls, planning the expansion with surgical precision. The throne requires constant vigilance, the empire demands constant growth. No time for celebration or pause. I look back at the chaos we conquered, remembering the strength found in the cold's brutal laws.
Next level.
The fight is over, the dust settles, and we stand alone. The legacy is sealed, the power is absolute. Remember this moment. Remember the sound of the final victory. Remember this moment. Remember the sound of the final victory.
Sitting on the top, but the view is getting great. Lost a lot of brothers just to make it to the state. The gold is getting heavy, the champagne tastes like dust. In a world of silver tongues, who the hell you gonna trust? I built this from the dirt, now I'm king of the debris. But the ghosts of my past are the only ones I see. They talk about the glory, they don't talk about the cost. Counting up the millions while I'm counting what I lost. Empty thread. Yeah, it's cold at the peak, nobody's here to celebrate. Heavy is the head. Trying to find a friend, but all I find is hidden. Hey. Heavy is the head. The empire is built, the walls are high and strong, but you realize in the end you've been alone all along.
Is it worth it? Ask me tomorrow.
Night. Is it worth it? Ask me tomorrow. Is it worth it? Not your bonus track, you put your work it. I don't feel no more the human being burning your being. I'm a ritual emotion, I'm a circuit made of steel. This is digital religion, this is more than just a feel. Fast flow, overload, watch the system break and fry. I'm a lightning bolt, a hustle in the dark and cloudy sky. 808s vibrating like a heart about to burst. I'm the last one remaining, but I've always been the first. It's cold at the peak, nobody's here to celebrate. Trying to find a friend, but all I find is hidden hate. The empire is built, the walls are high and strong, but you realize at the end you've been alone all along.
Plug me to the grid, let the current hit the vein. I don't feel the pressure, I don't feel the human pain. I'm a ritual in motion, I'm a circuit made of steel. This is digital religion, this is more than just a feel. Fast flow, overload, watch the system break and fry. I'm a lightning bolt, a hustle in the dark and cloudy sky. 808s vibrating like a heart about to burst. I'm the last one remaining, but I always been the first.
Volatility throughout, shocking every rival with the power in my hand. Current command, taking every city, taking every piece of land.
No resistance, no delay. We are moving like a wave, from the cradle to the static, from the hustle to the grave.